Well, good day, Henry. Seems you'll finally get a wash.
can we start the meeting? We don't have much time.
Aye, we're all waiting for you. Right, gentlemen. I think it's clear to all of you what a shitty fucking mess we're in. We were caught off guard at Rabosh.
And they nearly fucking kill us all.
Yes, and they attacked the Jewish quarter.
Thanks a lot for reminding me. I almost forgot.
At least Henry here and Kubienka got most of the people out.
That's true. Good work, men. How did it all go down?
Well, to tell the truth, we were lucky as hell. We got there before it all started in earnest. That's why we managed to get those people out.
Lucky my arse. We gave those bastards a thrashing. They thought they'd loot and torch the whole place, but we scared them shitless.
It is nice that you found my people's suffering so entertaining. But what I want to know now is how you all intend to avenge them.
Well, what do you have in mind?
We shouldn't give up. That's the main thing.
Except that Sigismund has the League of Lords and a whole fucking army. And what do we have? Fuck all! Come on, lads. Jobst will bring his army soon. It'd be fucking mad to try on anything big before that.
It might take weeks for them to arrive. Von Berghoff will have found and caught us by then. We have to get rid of Von Berghoff. It's because of him that we're in the situation we're in, after all.
You mean in the shit, Sir Hans? No need to mince words.
Von Berghoff's too powerful. We don't stand a chance against him. But it was Eric who led the attack on the Jewish quarter. He's the one we should strike at.
But that wouldn't do us much good. Besides, who knows where the bastard is now? No, Sir Hans is right. We should get rid of von Berghoff.
That fucker is Sigismund's right hand. So we'll chop it off.
Why kill him? You know what ransom we can get for that bastard.
Are you all fucking daft? Von Berger was holed up in Malashov, so unless any of you can fly, we can't get to him.
Oh, that's true. To take a cost like that, we'd need a dozen men, ladders, and maybe also a trebuchet or cannon.
There's no maybe about it. We'd certainly need a cannon.
So we steal the one von Berghoff used at Nebakov.
Well, why don't we just steal all the silver from the Italian court and buy our own, eh? Use your head before you open your mouth.
Hang on. Maybe Janosch's idea isn't all that bad.
How do you mean?
I recently sent Catherine to spy on Sigismund's military camp near Opatovitz. She told me von Berghoff has his cannon stashed away there. But it seems things are getting a bit out of hand there. So the Prague regiment he's in charge of is going to move it to Sedlets. And it might not be that well guarded along the way.
So we'll steal it, right? We'll wait till they go through some ravine, and we'll shoot at them from the rocks. The way you did to us before Nebakov.
I see you've learned something from me. But it's not that simple. What we need is for one of us to get amongst the Praguers, so he can keep an eye open and tell us when they're moving out.
And if we succeed? What then? There's 5.5 of us. Even with a cannon, that's not enough to take Malashov.
So you'd rather hide and ambush flower wagons? Are we common thieves?
No, patrzcie tylko. Jeszcze wczoraj przerzucał gówna, a dziś ten prawdziwy chojrak.
I know going up against von Berghoff is dangerous, but we have to try.
Dangerous, my arse. It's suicide.
That's enough. Von Berghoff has to die. Painfully, and above all, as soon as possible. And if there are not enough of you, this might help.
Well, well. That's a sight for sore eyes. Why the fuck didn't you show us that earlier? We could have saved ourselves a lot of blathering.
We really appreciate it, son. Believe me.
And we won't mind if you got a couple of more purses like that.
If you will permit, monsieur, I might be able to contribute. I know a few mercenaires in this part. They may not be la cavalerie royale, but for such a purse, they will gladly tear Malishov down stone by stone.
Ah, a company of mercenaries, a surprise attack, and a cannon in reserve. We could do something with that, couldn't we?
Oh, not so fast. We don't have the cannon yet.
Then we'll fucking get it. We'll find a good spot for an ambush and send someone into the camp to spy on them. What about you, Henry? You'll get yourself recruited into the Prague regiment, and when they take the cannon to Sedlitz, you'll send us a message via Catherine.
Me again? Well, at least I'll see Catherine.
Well now, has the youngster here fallen in love?
But look, don't touch.
Za kogo ty mnie kurwa masz?
A lot of soldiers need a lot to eat. They'll have to stock up.
I'll go hunting. This tavern's a bit crammed for my liking as it is.
And what are we going to do?
We're going to prepare a warm welcome for the Praguers.
What do you say, Sir Hinek?
Well, what the fuck are you all sitting here for? Didn't you hear? The fun's about to start!
It's filthy again. Well, this doesn't seem too bad. Here we are. What'll it be?
My body is in need of rest and relaxation.
And what are you interested in, sir?
I need my wounds treated and my clothes washed. And then I'll have a hot bath.
Excellent. Pay up, and we can get started.
I'll gladly pay you.
All right, then. Let's get to it. Follow me.
Christ, those wounds! You lead a dangerous life, sir. Be careful out there. It'd be a shame if something happened to you.
Hey, where's that beer?
Greetings, sir. What would you like?
I'll have a look at your wares.
What's more, when his shoulder started acting up in the summer, it meant 5...
The camp might be pretty dangerous.
Catherine's the one who knows about spy. I don't expect...
Taking Malashot.
You'll find out with a bit of...
What about that?
We'll keep that in...
Greetings to you two. Careful!
No, he's Celestian.
Aye, those Silesians seem to see dancing bears wherever they go.
Shalem, Henry.
I've seen a talking bird, so why not a dancing bear?
What? What about now?
When I was working on the vineyard, this nose came by one day, and he had a fountain of
Coming right up.
Taking their time again.
Look what I have for you.
What'd you do before they locked you up?
What do you think? I still fool. Ah, you mean?
Oh, I see.
No, because of...
You're a cook?
No, but they...
And what did you cook for them?
Lucky there, if you know her blue blood.
And how did it all turn out?
Cook, catch plague, and die.
Teach me something then.
It will take some time, but you give me a few grosh.
I'd like to learn a new combat technique.
Certainly. I've seen you. I'll show you how to take out your opponent with... Aye, I can... The trick is about speed and surprise. After stabbing with the sword, you immediately turn it around, and while sliding, you strike the sword's pommel forward. If you do it fast enough, the opponent won't have time to move, and you'll hit him right between the eyes. And now, come and try it a few times. Good, eh? Let it sit for a while and you'll get it in your blood. You'll see.
I'd like to learn...
Why not? If you're a good lad, I'll show you one of my best tricks with a sword. Or how to quickly send the bastard who's against you to the devil! But it can only be done with a sword. And what's more, you can't have a shield in your other hand.
That sounds good.
Of course. The main thing, if you do it right... And now, come and try. Good, good. You could be bloody damn good. If you don't get killed first.
My God, what now?
I'll be right with you.
Hey, yay!
people. How you'll learn that the church is rotten. Hear what Master Jan Hus of Prague teaches us. Priests
Stand still! Whoa! Whoa!
You're not permitted to be here. I've been waiting for you. I'll help you arrest him.
Looks like someone's happy to see me.
Nobody else has got magic hands like you do.
Magic hands, you say?
When it rains,
What else
it
do you like
pours.
about me?
Well, you've got pretty eyes.
Oh, and what else?
Not your conversation skills, that's for sure. Put those hands down.
Gassak? Is that you?
Very good, Henry.
Hold on. You speak our language?
I learn good. Nice to speak language if I...
What are you doing here? I thought you wanted to get out.
That is true. This country, no...
Yeah, you decided to...
Again. That's here. But every other place better.
I need to take a look round Sigismund's camp. Do you know how I can get in?
That is easy like cake. Man stand at door, you tell him secret word.
Secret words? Passwords, you mean?
Igen. You go guard and tell Vörös hajú róka.
Vörös hajú róka.
Kiváló. You go...
And the others let you back in, just like that? You're a deserter.
People talk shit. But Chertan commander understand and let me back. Not even much punish. Only 30 hits with stick to ours.
What happened to Vasco?
We go different ways. He not want to harm me again. He have hope.
Anyway, it was nice to see you.
Pleasure is me, Harry.
What? Aye, right. Ah, there you are.
Henry? What are you doing here?
Zizka sent me. Is there somewhere we can talk? In private, I mean.
Oh, by Christ. Oh, you've come up with another plan, haven't you? Come. I know a place where nobody will disturb.
Where's that?
Stop asking questions and stop.
You want to talk here?
You said you wanted privacy, didn't you? If anyone sees us here, they'll think you're just another customer. And relax a bit. You're as stiff as if you were waiting to be branded.
How am I supposed to relax in this situation?
Come now, Henry. Don't say you've never had your back scrubbed by a woman.
I have, yeah, but... it's just different with you. It feels a bit weird. After all we've been through together.
Oh, come now. You don't have to be bashful in front of me. Even about what I think I see in that tub.
Well, the water is pretty cold.
Of course it is. So, tell me quickly what you're doing here before you shrivel up entirely in the water. You say Zizka sent you?
That's right. It's about von Bergov's cannon and the Praggers who have it. I hear they're going to move it to Sedlec.
Aye, they have it. What of it?
We want to steal it on the way.
Have you all gone mad? Do you know how dangerous that is?
I know. That's why Zizka sent me here. I'm supposed to infiltrate the Praggers and make sure everything goes smoothly.
Ah, so what do you need me for?
Information. When are the Praggers going to take the cannon to...
That's what you're supposed to find out, but it looks like they got held up for some reason. Sometimes I hear them complaining they should have been long gone by now.
Where is the cannon now?
In the upper part of the camp, they've put up a palisade, and what's more...
And you think it's in the storehouse there?
That's the only place it can be. I haven't seen it anywhere down...
Do you know anything about the cannon?
Not much. I've heard they call it the Finger of God.
Who's in charge here?
Ah, that's a pretty complicated... They run the whole camp. Sigismund is holed up in Sedlec with his toadies and doesn't take much of an interest in what's going on here. The Cumans are under the...
What is this Cherta?
He's the command... I've met him a couple of...
Who's this Grossav?
He's in charge of... He's a nobleman. But don't... They say he ran up debts and fell out with half the royal court. So, watch out for him.
This Katz. Who is it?
He's in charge of the Prague Artillery Regiment.
That Horison who nearly...
Calm down.
Do you have any idea how I could infiltrate the...
The best thing... they won't let you go up and see cats. But down by the shooting range, you'll find a fella they call Crow. He's a corporal in the Pragas. You'll know him by his big black moustache. He's Katz's right-hand man. So I'd try my luck with him.
But what if he turns me down?
Then I suppose you'll have to keep bothering him until he changes his mind.
And once I've joined them...
Find out when they're supposed to go to Sedlitz. And once you've got it sorted out with them... What holes? The hardest thing will be getting enlisted. Is there anything else you want to ask before we get started?
Do you know anything else about the...
Not really. That's all I know.
What's it like here? Should I...
Not really. But you know what it's like. Humans here, Praga's there. Couple of noblemen and a bunch of mercenaries who want all hot-blooded and all hating each other.
Is there anything I should watch out for?
Your mouth, mostly. You know what you like. If you give the game away, you're a dead man. Just try and act normal. They get up to it, although...
Although what?
There's a rumor going round the soldiers that at first I was worried they were talking about me. Be careful.
That's all I need to know.
Get out of the water then. Though I have to admit you've scrubbed up nicely. Maybe I should wash you more often.
As long as it's always free of charge.
Actually, there is something you could do to repay me. But that can wait. Enlist for service first, soldier.
You've forgotten who's in charge here.
Are you the one they call Crow?
I'm only Crow to good friends, or strangers who want to punch in the gob. Which group do you belong to?
Well, neither, I reckon. But I hope that'll change. I want to join your regiment.
You and a dozen other ne'er-do-wells. I've had fellas pestering me ever since Radovan let slip. Go and ask Lord Borumlaka, I mean. He's been taken. You'll fit in better with his rabble.
Oh, that'd be a waste of my talents.
Oh, really?
I'm a blacksmith. That's useful, isn't it? You're bound to need stuff hammered straight or sharpened all the time.
A blacksmith, eh? Another sly tradesman who sees soldiers and thinks he can line his purse? Forget it.
I know about herbs. If you have a sore throat, or need some extra energy, or you've got food poisoning, I'm your man.
Great. We can send you into the woods to pick blueberries. But I've got no place for you in my ranks.
I don't have any other talents. Well, not important ones, at least.
Well, I can't say I'm hugely impressed. And what do you care about our regiment? You're not even from Prague.
Ah, God damn it. We're gonna waste all day on this. You know what? Take me to your commander. I'll talk to him directly. The worst thing that can happen is he'll have me kicked out of here, and you'll be rid of me.
God's wounds. All right, come on then. Maybe you'll get lucky.
Who the fuck are you?
My name's Henry, sir, and I want to enlist.
So you turn up and expect us to drop to our knees in awe? Crow, why did you let this fucker in?
I thought you might want to take a look at him. He may not be a modern-day Samson, but he doesn't seem to lack courage.
Well, if that's true, but we'll have to try you out first in any case. I have this issue here.
Ah, you're not going on about that stupid charter again, are you? How many more men will you send to find it?
As many as it takes. Don't tell me you're not fed up with being stuck here. So, this is your test, Henry. Either you come back as one of us, or you don't come back at all. What do you say?
Well, I could give it a go.
Now that's what I call enthusiasm. With an attitude like yours, we'll never get out of this shithole. Listen up, then. Some of our men have gone missing. 7 of them. And with them a wagon with horses, to be precise. They had a very important cargo they were supposed to take to Sedlitz, but they never arrived there.
It seems they were last seen somewhere between Miskovitz and Rabstein. But that was ages ago. Christ knows where they might be now.
Do you think someone ambushed them?
It's possible. The locals aren't too fond of us.
I don't give a shit what happened to them. They could have been eaten by squirrels for all I care. I just want that painted chest they were carrying. There's a very important charter in it, and we need it back. Got that?
All right, I think I understand.
Wait, damn it! You don't know the most important bit yet. Mishek, one of those 7, came back.
And you're only telling me this now? So question him, and we'll know what's going on.
Go ahead and try it yourself, genius.
Mishek was brought back on a cart. Some peasant found. He's been in the infirmary since then. But you can stop by, maybe the Sawbones will be able to tell you something.
And let me tell you, you ain't never seen a man like Musa before.
That's about it, then. Now on your way.
Don't worry, sir. You can rely on me. Consider it done.
Hergott, lad. You're pretty sure of yourself.
A bit too sure, if you ask me.
Isn't he? You know what? Go and see Puta, the captain of the mercenaries who serve here. Some extra work will do you. He'll go and requisition some supplies with him. And with a bit of luck, you'll get us something to eat without us having to torch another. Now go. And don't get your...
What did I do to you?
You don't belong.
I'm looking for the local Sawbones. Do you know where they are?
They don't belong.
Well,
You don't belong. 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 You don't belong.
They said I've never seen the likes of him.
So, you came straight to me. Is that so? In any case, you found your man. Musa of Mali. Scott.
Sorry to say this, but you're...
Very busy?
Henry, sir.
Big? Wise?
I'm sorry, I was just a bit taken by surprise. I didn't mean it badly.
I know very well what you meant. I've had such a conversation at least. Have you never heard of Prester John, or the Christian?
I think our parish priest might have mentioned that.
Tell me then, how the people in those stories are described. Not exactly...
Well, I thought that was just...
And as you see, so please, stop staring at me and tell me what you need from me.
Commander Katz sent me. I'm supposed to find the soldiers who went missing. It seems one of them is in your infirmary.
Yes. He's lying over there, and will remain lying.
But I need to talk to him.
Then, you shall have to wait. When he was brought here, he was mumbling about some wagon on a place...
You're a bloody physician, aren't you? I don't have time to sit around waiting. Just heal him.
As I said, unless...
Unless what?
One can make a decoction from Varelian and mint, which is called cockerel potion. It will not heal the poor wretch, but it must be very strong.
So what are you waiting for?
It is not a simple matter just to brew some potion.
I'll do it then.
You? Do not take offense.
I suppose...
As I said...
What do you want?
Can I spend the night here?
Not a chance. Move along, you vag... Finally.
What is it you...
I'll have a look at your wares.
Thanks, and have a nice day, friend. Pleasure doing business. God be with you.
Go! 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 Quick! Ka! Quick! Da! Ka! Go! Go! Quick! Whoa, whoa.
Let me out, damn it! Let me out, damn it! Help! Please! Oh my god, thank you! That lunatic said he was fetching an axe. You have to help me.
Wait, slow down. Who are you?
Can't you see? I'm from the mill. I'm the miller's wife. The miller, he's always been nasty to me. So I said I was leaving.
And he locked you up?
He said the only place I'd be going would be 6 feet under.
Damn, that's terrible.
Please, don't listen to a proper man. I'm...
All right, I will.
There's a shed behind the mill with wood in it. He must have gone...
Stay here.
Thank you.
There's no one here. I hope I didn't miss it. I'll have to get back.
The door was locked. Hey! What are you doing there? Come here! I reckon you're just who we're looking for. What are you doing here?
I'm looking for the brute who's been beating his wife. You wouldn't know anything about that, would you, Miller?
What the fuck?
Hold on. Let the young fella talk. You know what happened here?
I know enough for you to arrest this violent thug. If I hadn't helped that poor woman he locked up, she'd have lost her mind by now.
I told you so! He let her go! You idiot! That woman was stealing from my mill. I locked her in there so I could go and find a guard. What did you have to get involved for?
And how was I supposed to know that? She was crying out for help. She was, so I helped.
Why the fuck are you meddling in shit?
Well, that was easier than I expected. The wicked girl got away, and the young man here helped her to... So, either you pay for what she stole, or I'll personally... Useless!
Look what I have for you. God! 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 Whoa! A wagon in the proud colours.
What the fuck are you doing here? Get lost, if you value your life.
Calm down. I just want to talk.
Talk then, before I kick your ass out. What do you want then?
I've only come for one document. That's all I want from you.
What fucking document? Hold on. You mean that parchment we were taking to Sedlets? Dopradelle. A fella hopes to get his hands on something worth running off for, but all that's in that fucking chest is useless shit and some stupid fucking Hey! How come you know about it?
Cat sent me here for it. He wanted me to find you and bring it back.
Cut? That old wineskin ain't given up yet. We thought he'd see sense and leave us be, when none of the fools he sent after us came back.
Why did you quit the army, anyway? I reckon that's a bit risky.
Unlike battling all the time, you mean?
What do you plan to do? You can't hide forever.
We'll take everything worth anything. Hunt for something to eat and take to the hills. Every man for himself. With a bit of luck.
What happened to the people Cat sent after you?
What do you think? A few of them probably did a runner. Some are still looking for us. And the ones that found us... See that stream there? That's what...
That's pretty cruel. From someone who's had enough of slaughtering.
Fuck you. This was different. We had to defend ourselves.
There's no point dragging this out, is there? Just give me the charter, and I'll be on my way.
And you'll leave us be?
Go wherever you like. I just need the parchment.
All right. It's up in the loft, in the painted chest. You can take it. There's a ladder in the chamber. And you never... Farewell, you yokel. What's that? What? Huh? What? What's that? What?
What?
If you're going to the camp, watch out for Crow. He's dodgy, he is. Huh?
Hmm? What's that? Huh? Damn weather. What's that? Hey? What? What's that?
Ka! Ka! Da!
Oh,
Good men, so you can avoid danger. Hear what I say. about the greatest evil of all, the one called woman.
Fight! Me gives us the boss.
Quiet there! Let me be, you scout. I ain't going to talk to the likes of you.
I'm sorry. I'll gla-
All right.
I'll have a look at the wares.
I'm glad you found what you were looking for, sir.
You seem to...
I've got my eye on you, you swine.
You really won't have anything to drink?
You know it is forbidden for me.
I've come about that charter you're looking for.
Have you got it?
Yes.
By Christ, Henry. All them men couldn't... And the soldiers who were taking it to Sedlitz? Did you find them as well?
Aye. But they weren't planning to go to Sedlitz. They deserted, and were hiding out in the sawmill near Lahota.
Horsons. Where are they now? What did you do with them?
Well, they're still at the sawmill, as far as I know. I managed to sneak in among them, but I didn't feel up to taking them on.
Doesn't matter. We'll send a cavalry troop after them. We'll tie the bastards behind the horses and drag them here, so everyone sees what happens when you try to get one over us. My Christ, Henry, you've made... That's your mission accomplished, then. You're one of us from now on, Henry. Here, take our Waffenrock and wear it with pride. And you know what? I think you should get paid.
So we can move out from the camp at last?
First things first. You know the first thing every real soldier does? He gets shit drunk! Musa, did you hear that? Henry found that damn document for us.
And what about the deserters?
I'll take care of them.
And what now?
The sooner the better. Don't tell me you'll miss me.
It is just that...
Really? All right, but telling a story like that needs a prop... You too, Henry.
As you command, sir. To the Praggers.
Long live the Praggers. At last, I don't have to...
Alcohol and gambling may have their uses, but they are also sinful. I mean, look at yourself. Every creature is beautiful and noble, for Allah created them thus. I'm just admiring his work.
You've got a way with words, I'll give you that.
I simply do not want to.
But I fucking do. So come on, Henry. You'll play with me at least.
What are the rules?
Christ, lad, have you never played dice? You roll the dice.
Nah, why not?
That's the spirit.
Careful, friend.
I'm really surprised you challenged me. I don't like to lose. I hope you don't throw like that again. Aye, that'll do. These ones here. Like this. Damn it! Let it be now. I want to play too, you know? For Christ's sake, how is that even possible? Remind me not to play with you next time. Like this. These ones here. Aye, that'll do. My God! Oh, come on! You must have a...
Shit! How could I have lost?
Glory to the victors, honor to the defeated.
You bet I will. And now for a drink. And so St. George hops on his white steed, and he rides to the lake, where he sees a huge mountain with a cave at the bottom. Stench of sulfur, it's wafting from it. And so he shouts at the top of his lungs into the cave and says, "Come out, dragon! I challenge you to a fight!" And so, all of a sudden, the mountain moves, and massive dragon looks down at George and says, "Sir Knight, I accept your challenge, but why the fuck are you shouting up my arse?" I love that, sir. Up his arse.
Sir, you have to come with me quickly. The surgeon too.
Can't you see we're in the middle of serious debate?
No, please, come quickly, before it's too late.
What's going on?
This is Chatan. He leads the Cumans.
He has been stabbed. Tuts bezeni. Kitchen outdoors.
Who did it?
We will not get anything out of him in this state. We must get him to the infirmary before he bleeds to death.
Will someone, please, explain to me what the fuck is going on here?
They said they just found him like this.
These two, they were on guard in the tower, and out of the blue they heard a scream.
When his men find out about this, we'll be lucky to not end up in the same position as him.
We've got to move him quickly. He's in plain sight here.
Quick, before it's too late.
I'll help you with him. You two. Go to the gate. Don't let anyone in. You got it? What are your orders, Lord of Burmlaka?
What do you think? Catch the bastard who did it! Don't make me mad! Duty properly, we could have spared ourselves this fuck-up!
I'll deal with Aldebert and Radovan, don't you worry.
Alright. You search this...
Right now? What good can you do there? Be better if you help me here.
Do what I said and don't concern yourself with me. I'll go where I want, when I want.
Fine. Go to hell for all I care. So, at Churchan's at death's door. Musa is up to his elbows in his guts. Gross, I'd like to hear any suggestions.
Well, the most important thing is to keep this hushed up. Things will really go to shit if anyone finds out.
It's true. Doesn't take much to get that Cuman rabble's blood up. I don't want to end up in a goulash. We're gonna have to sort this out. Being a commander here is a right pain in the arse. Soldiering was different in my day. Kurva! You know what, soldier? I'm gonna go and take care of something in my tent for a while. And you?
What am I supposed to be looking for?
I don't know. Anything. Maybe you'll find some clues. Maybe... Fucking and drinking until they're all slaughtered. Sigismund wants us all hung, drawn, and quartered. Sing, my friends, soon we'll be gutted like piggies. That's what awaits us from good old...
And the lock looks scratched. Maybe someone tried to get inside without a key. Was someone trying to steal something? Or perhaps I'm not the only one who's looking to make mischief here. Catherine was right. I'll never get such a massive cannon out of here. I have to get Cats to move it out of the camp somehow. And lo and behold, where might this trail of blood lead to? Right.
Did you find anything?
I noticed that the powder store is unlocked.
No, it fucking can't. Unless Chertan...
Again?
It's already happened once or twice that someone went to steal powder. That's why we had it moved up here. Maybe Chertan disturbed the thief on the job and he started...
that doesn't seem like...
Or maybe he slipped in the... Let's go to the infirm...
Where the fuck have you been all this time? While you lot have been playing with cocks up there.
What? Musa couldn't save it?
That fucking sawbone of yours, he took one of his pagan potions and poured it down...
Can someone explain what?
Chetan's dead. Not from his wounds. He was poisoned. Sir Grozav, but he could not be more wrong about the rest.
How dare you, you foreign...
Calm down, sir. Go on, Musa.
When Chetan was brought here, he was bleeding heavily. Then I gave him some wine to prepare him for treatment. That is the usual procedure. But what was not usual was that he started vomiting blood.
What nonsense is that?
Someone must have poisoned the wine while I was not...
Oh, he was hiding under the table waiting for you to turn your back.
Where did you get the wine from? I thought you didn't drink.
As I said, I give it to wounded men to ease their pain and for certain complaints. At the right dose, it can be very... It is not all that common in my country. But I follow the teachings of the great scholar Ibn Sina. You Christians know him as Avicenna. I tried other alcohol as well. But drinking mead makes my patients worse. And if I give them beer, they almost always...
That's enough. Keep an eye on this fiend till I bring the guards.
Wait, sir. I have no idea what happened here, but Musa is definitely innocent. Chertan was stabbed first, wasn't he? And Musa was with me in my tent when that...
So, he's in league with someone else?
With one of the half-wits here?
Are you sure you're not trying to cover...
I beg your pardon.
Don't try that on me. I know very well you...
I will happily take an oath. I may not be a nobleman like you, but that doesn't mean...
There's no way Musa is to blame. Even if he wanted to kill Chertan, he must have known that suspicion would fall on him first.
The lad's right.
Might I say a word about this man?
You can be glad you're not in...
Please, sir. Give me some... We won't leave this place until we clear this up. You have my word.
So I'm supposed...
But, sir...
Silence! Musa will remain under guard in his tent. He will not speak to anyone until the royal justice... He'll deal. And my advice to you two is to sit on your asses and twiddle your thumbs.
Where do you think you're going, Henry? And talk. What do you say to all this?
Well, sir, I'm just a common villager. But I'd say Musa is up to his ears in shit.
You got that fucking right.
But you won't just leave this be, will you?
Could I look on while an innocent man gets hanged? And if I can't let that happen, then neither can you.
What are we gonna...
That's what I'd like to know. We have to...
What is this royal justice...
He's a crown official who makes sure the law's enforced in this land. His people catch and try all... Sigismund may not have appointed one yet, but I've heard he's put Steeper of Steepers in charge of this kind of thing. And if that's true, and Grozov brings him here, then we're all up to our ears in the shit.
You really don't have any idea...
How could I? We should probably talk to Musa.
But Grozov has him under guard.
And there's no way I can get to him. Everyone knows my... But you could do...
Me?
Who else? I need help. Someone I can trust. And you spent the whole evening with... You have to get rid of the guard somehow. And get...
All right.
I'm not sure. Grozov will most likely write a report to Sigismund. Then he has to decide. I'd say we...
All right.
Good idea. And Henry, be careful.
That bastard. We're stuck here because of him. I hope Musa will know what to do.
weren't here, you scoundrel!
Stop, you bastard! Nobody's allowed...
But I'm Moose's assistant, and I need his advice. We've got lots of sick men.
What's your game, you numbskull? Musa doesn't have an assistant. Beat it.
Why don't you go somewhere else?
About the greatest evil of all, the one called woman. They look like angels on the outside.
Greetings. Good day.
The Lord sees you.
What are you prowling around here?
There's something I need your help with.
Oh, what a surprise. What is it this time?
There's a guard posted out.
That I could use my feminine You're out of luck. I have my own problems now. I told you when I was bathing you, remember? But maybe if...
You said you needed my help.
I do. It's just... Someone's been... I haven't actually seen anyone, but I can't help... I even heard some...
What did you hear?
The other night, I was woken up by a man's voice. Like he was standing close.
Do you think someone's found out who you are?
Judging by the mumbling, but you never know what a creep like him might...
Has anything else strange happened?
No,
A shoe?
that's just what's so strange. If both went missing, I just think someone stole them. But one?
I could think of a few.
Yuck.
Did you understand what the bloke was saying?
Not a word. It didn't sound like Czech.
What did it sound like? Polish?
Hungarian.
When did all this happen?
About 2 days ago. It was... I haven't slept a wink. What do you plan to do?
Well, if he really did steal your shoe, Mutt could...
That's not a bad idea, but you'd have to give him something to get.
You've got the other shoe, don't you? You can't walk around with one shoe on.
It's not.
I could explain to him that a woman like you...
I suppose.
All right.
Thank you.
Search.
What is it, boy? Is this where the shoe thief lives? That's Catherine's. So this is where the Cuman who won't leave her alone lives.
Tudom, hogy nemet mondtál, de rábeszélek, majd...
So it's you. You're the Cuman that keeps bothering the black-haired bath wench. You'll leave her alone. Got it?
Mi van? Nem értem.
What are you on about? You don't understand a word I say, do you? Bathhouse. Das Bad. Washing.
Igen? Aha. A fürdős lány. Miért ne?
Why'd you do it anyway?
You...
In. Set up.
Look, ogling a girl... Das Boot. Steal. Warum?
Das...
Couldn't you have stolen her scarf, for Christ's sake? I know she's sure...
Me? Set them. Guess them to Tom. Nicht.
See how easily we came to an agreement? I found the Cuman who was stalking...
Oh, thank God.
I just told him a woman like you wouldn't waste her time with someone like him.
And he understood. Have you learnt Cuman? Or did... And what about my...
Here they are.
Thank God for that. And Henry?
What?
Thank you. You're...
So you'll...
All right. I hope he won't.
Recently.
Why? What about him?
I don't know. He's gone all strange. He used to walk around like he was daydreaming with a silly smile on his face. But now, all the life's gone out of him.
Ain't something dodgy, Kitty.
What's it got to do with food, you fool? There's something wrong with him, I'm telling you. Like a body without a soul.
That's what I said. Whenever I touch it, it's like I've had a bang on the head. You're always like that.
Good day, soldier boy. What are you standing around here for?
I'm on guard.
My word. What are you guarding?
That's a secret.
Oh, good lord. You must be very important to get a task like that, eh?
I reckon. This is child's play for me. You should see me in battle.
Ooh, I'm sure I'd be terrified.
You'd have nothing to fear, dearie. I'd protect you.
How gallant. Oh, you ought to be rewarded for that. Wouldn't you like me to give you a nice bath?
Well, I can't deny I've been standing here for quite a while. I stink like a pig's ass.
Oh, no. That's your manly fragrance. Oh, it's irresistible. Shall we go then?
Henry?
Nah, to hell.
I threw Tinges.
What?
It is a problem.
Well, we'll straighten them all out. Don't worry. What happened when you brought Chertan to the Infer?
I already told you everything. Then I gave him some wine to drink, and he suddenly began to shake and vomit soon after.
And what happened next?
Then the noble lord of Borumlaka arrived and started.
Did Chertan say?
He tried to, but my Hungarian is not as good as I thought. He was coughing so much that I could not...
What about that wine?
Lord Grozav poured it away in anger before you arrived, so that I could not poison anyone else, he said.
He poured it away? When it could have helped us? The wine was evidence.
Evidence that here in Bohemia you will drink. It smelt and looked the same, as always. Except perhaps it was a little more cloudy.
Where was the wine from, actually?
A bathhouse maid brought it to me along with my clean laundry. A very pretty girl. Black hair. Nicely built. Catherine.
Catherine?
Absolutely. But I doubt that she was mixed up in this. Chertan was not the first person I gave the wine to. The wine must have been poisoned here.
All right.
But I have done some thinking about that. After all, what else? The best thing would be to investigate the poison. Every poison has different effects. One makes your hair fall out. Another turns your... If we discover what poison was used on Chertan, we just have to find it. And
how can we identify...
That is not hard. I examine the dead body, I find the symptoms of the poison, and I compare them with known effect. That is, I would. Not yet, my friend. Since I cannot leave this place, we shall have to make...
Me?
The first thing to do is to go to Chertan's corpse and examine it thoroughly. Arms, leg. You must remember everything. In the infirmary, you'll find a chest. Take from it my almanac of poisons and compare what you can read, I hope.
Aye.
Excellent. The chest is locked. But I trust...
You have a whole book just about poison.
I bought it on, but please.
Right. Who do you think killed Chertan?
I have no idea. Who do you think is the prime suspect at this moment? It might seem so at first glance. Most of the people in the camp respected Chertan. And besides, not...
I heard Sir Grozav couldn't stand
I have heard the same. And did you notice how quickly...
Well?
I think it must be someone from here. And I would bet that it was one of us. And because it cannot be you, me, or Katz, that leaves Grozav, Stephen. Someone should question them all.
Well,
I am very grateful.
What if we forgot about finding the murder? You'd be long gone before Grozav.
Thank you for the offer. And even if I did get away by some miracle, they would punish you
Come for a whipping, eh?
May your sword hand serve you for many years.
Here's hoping.
All right. Holy Mary, Mother of God, don't let me miss anything, and forgive me for what I'm doing to this. He looks... I can't see anything strange here. No signs of poisoning. Ah, what a stench. He coughed up some blood, all right, but he also threw his guts up. Ah, there's no way I'm... He looks horribly rigid and contorted. He must have died in... Nothing strange here except the stiffness. And what's this here? Completely rigid. Ugh, I've heard it happen. But why would... His belly's hacked to rip. I can't see anything ripped. Whoever killed... That'll have to do. He had spasms. He shot him. Warts or as red as... I mustn't forget anything. Right, that's that. I should tell Musa what I've learned. I read that...
What do you mean, you think? Do you...
Well, there's only one potion that kills that fast, in my opinion.
Are you sure it was... That does not...
But I'll figure it out.
Now. You... Wait a moment.
Of course.
First, you should know that I am grateful. Even so, you have done more...
That's a good thing, isn't it?
Of course it is. I'm only...
I don't know what you're talking about. But you think I'll suddenly...
I was just hoping... Who are you?
Well, that's him.
I knew it.
Ah, stop talking nonsense.
I see it. and I would certainly be afraid if I planned to betray you. But believe me, I have no desire to help Sigismund.
How did you...
That, but soon after, luckily, and I managed to persuade the Sultan. I am sure you understand. But let us just say that instead of making me his...
Well, you could go elsewhere.
I am grateful to you, my friend, because I am a total coward. I would be very happy to get away from here, and perhaps, so I think it will be best.
You know nothing.
In this conversation...
I better go and search the town.
Good luck.
Still, it's crazy. Slicing people open.
What do you want here, you scoundrel?
For pain, exhaustion, fever, all healing remedies. I wouldn't mind a piece of that. No, there's nothing here. Moose is definitely not to blame.
Come for a whipping, eh?
He's the camp commander, but it looks like a pauper lives here. I reckon Grozov's fallen on hard times. Now, that's valerian, I believe. It helps relieve pain, but it's also used to make dollmaker potion. But Chertan was poisoned with bane. Or did I get it wrong?
Come for a whipping, eh?
The water smells of flowers of some kind. Like roses? Oak. dry as a bone. Nails? Is Crow planning on building a cottage instead of a tent? But they were covered in some kind of dirt.
Hold on. Nails, rosewater, oak bark. They're all used to brew Kiss of Death.
But Chertan was poisoned by Bane potion, wasn't he?
Well, I doubt that pair of drunks could have killed Chertan even if they wanted to. Just a broom.
Ugh, stinks of vomit.
Nothing out of the ordinary.
The investigation is more complicated than I expected.
You're in luck. Sir Stibor is tired after his journey. But get a move on. I'll try.
Right. I found out.
You just need to pronounce judgment.
Sir.
Musa really is in... Well, that's simple. Chertan was killed by the camp commander, Grozav of Boromlaka.
What?
You scum! How dare you! Silence! You aren't going to let this peasant insult me, are you, sir? You should cut him down to size.
That can wait. First, I want to know how he came up with this insolent claim. And start at the beginning. What happened that night by the powder store, by your reckoning?
Well, being in charge... Grozav went to the infirmary a little before me and Katz. He could easily have had time to poison the wine Musa gave to Cher.
Sir Grozov, what actually happened?
Why are you all still listening to that dung grubber? Where would I get hold of poison?
You brewed it up yourself. I found lots of valerian in your tent, which is used to make Dollmaker potion. And that's exactly what was used to kill Chertan, sir.
That's enough. You'll die, you liar.
Silence! I've heard more than enough. Sir Grosov, you will come with me.
Me?
The king will not stand for wrongdoing among his nobles. That must be punished.
But I didn't do anything.
Don't make this harder than it need be.
Keep away from me.
Calm now, sir. Calm down.
Shut up, you worm. It's all your fault anyway. I won't let you put this on me. You hear?
You're mine!
Well, Sir Stibor, one problem is cleared up, and another one takes its place.
I wouldn't say that. We've rid the king of one idiot. It's just a pity Chertan. And I apologize to you, Sir Musa, for the unpleasantness you suffered.
My head will remain on my shoulders. That is the main thing.
What will happen to the camp now?
That is not your concern. I will personally take command. You just get rid of the corpse and clear out the royal tent for me.
With pleasure.
As you command, sir.
Then I do command, soldier.
Have I got time to stop by the baths? There's something on...
All right. Everything all right, Sir Stibor? Christ.
Look out!
It's happening. The Praggers are leaving for...
At last.
Tell Zizka everything.
I will. But be careful once it all starts. I wouldn't want Dry Devil blowing your brains out by...
A jug of wine, thanks.
Greetings.
Mind where you're going.
Finish!
All right, I'm ready. We can get out of here.
The sooner the better. Deserters. With really heavy I can't imagine how I'm going to explain to the king that Sir Grozov, who he personally put in charge of his soldiers, is a murderer.
Well, maybe it won't be so bad. And Sir Stibor...
Just he can't say it openly, because the other nobles wouldn't. Well, let's leave it. Sedlets away!
So the devil jumps in from behind a tree. Pa, who's already got his blood up, just grabs him by the arms, wrestles him to the ground, and then starts giving birth to such a hiding. The fur is flying off. Wait, fellas. After Pa was done with him, the devil. So he says, what the
I'll kill you.
Aha! Nice try! No match for us, fucker!
You won't get away with that.
Odpalaj, bo ci wszystkie nogi stupy powyrywa! Co za dureń! Zabiję cię!
You pay. I'll shoot you an extra. I don't have the old name for you.
Rip your arse! Sick!
Bleeding like a stuck pig!
There.
What's the matter?
Well, it just doesn't seem right. What we did to...
Not people. Trust me. By the way, who's that fella over there? The one who fought on our side?
He's called Crow. We met in the camp, but I've no idea why he fought against his own people.
So go and fucking ask him. And another thing, Brabant has already brought up his...
What are they like?
Well...
Yeah,
to the task, then.
Seems like we poked a hornet's nest with that ambush.